Good evening, everyone, and welcome to PPW High Voltage. It's Paul Ball alongside E. Julius Kuiper. Hey, I want to get in the mood tonight, E. Julius Kuiper, in our main event. Joey Martinez, who aligned himself now with Mr. Ruta, is taking on the man formerly known as Aiden English. He is now the drama king, Matt Morris.
Albo, did you learn that at the St. Nazarius Boys Choir? I mean, that was absolutely terrible. Where did you learn how to sing? And by the way, one person singing is enough at a wrestling show. Could I just put that out there?
Well, they say I have a face for radio, surely not for TV. EJ, it's our main event. Joey Martinez, victorious last month. He moved on in the PPW Heavyweight Tournament. He has a bye this month, but he's in singles action against Aiden English.
You know what? This is a perfect opportunity for Martinez to show what he has going into the final rounds of that tournament. And you know what? The other heavyweights better watch out.
Absolutely. Almost Heaven, Pennsylvania, Pocono Mountains, Susquehanna
Is that John
River.
Denver?
That is. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. PPW High Voltage is coming up next.
Don't worry, we just talked, but I kept it cute. What about you, huh? This Saturday, are you going to be ready? Do you know what we want? Do you want me to tell you what we want? How much time have you wasted? How much more are you going to make us wait for this? Do you remember that you almost broke your leg for them? For those people? Weren't you the #1 contender 2 times? Do you want this? I want this. I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? I'm asking you, are you ready? No one cares about you. You deserve to break your leg. What are you training for? You're a loser. You're a loser. A loser. You didn't answer my question. I said, are you ready?
Ben Ruten. Look at the size of Ben Ruten. He is ready for action. Folks, if you follow PPW on Facebook, you know Rembrandt has been releasing some videos lately, and he is not a happy camper. And should I say, I don't think he's all wrapped up too tight upstairs, if you know what I mean. Folks, he released a video lately. Let me just summarize it for you. He was just kind of going nuts in his studio. Doesn't know which way. Look at this. He is absolutely crazy. And I cannot blame him. After what he's been through in PPW, he has some valid points. He was the #1 contender for this title, not only once, but twice. And now he has to fight again against 6 other men. I don't know. That doesn't seem fair to me.
I mean, I agree with you. I mean, he has every right to be angry.
So how did well, we'll talk about this in a moment. Isaak Ruhl used to reside in Hamburg, Germany.
He's moved. He's a U.S. citizen.
He is an official U.S. citizen as of July 4th.
God bless this country. God bless the U.S. of A. It's a 6-way dance here. EJ, the table was set last month where Cosmic blatantly cheated, and it's on like Donkey Kong here. Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Mike Payton sit in commentary, and now let the bodies hit the floor as Hobart has no control of this one.
Paul Bowe, I was just referring to that video that Rembrandt released on PPW's Facebook, on his own Facebook. How disturbing was that? Cosmic getting in his head. He has to be the brains behind that operation.
Absolutely. But exploder suplex there by DeMaio.
Paul Bowe, maybe you could shed some light on this. How did this go from a one-on-one to a 6-man match.
Well, I can tell you, if you pay attention, EJ, Freddie Akers has established that this match is a multi-man match. That's why this title was created. It must be defended in a multi-man matchup, always.
Paul, Brad DeMaio making his PPW debut here. No?
He's been here before, EJ. You were 3 shades to the wind.
3 sheets to the wind.
Whatever,
Paul.
3 shades of Rembrandt. I'll tell
I
you what.
apologize. Sometimes my stats are a little off.
Mike, tell me where you got this guy from.
I don't know. He's just here.
Rooting up and over. Nice roll through there. Plays a little air guitar. Nice cartwheel by the big man.
Paul, both these men, Brad and Ruten, they are both pushing the weight limit of this division. How about the athleticism, though, for Ruten, for his size?
You can see him scooping him up. Couldn't get him and dropped him right down, shoulders down. 1, 2, and don't forget, this is Lucha rules here. You don't even have to be in the ring to get pinned. And, Ruhl can lose his title as Brad takes a roll right out in front of us here.
Now, Paul, Elijah Eden came out with the Lucha mask and then took it off. You don't see that often.
Tell you what, EJ, he's confused. Reminds me of a younger version of you.
Paul, we all go through that phase in our life. You know, he'll find out who he is, whether he wants to keep the mask on, whether he wants to keep it off. Much like the rest of the United States, we can't decide.
Nice drop toe hold by Eden there now. Has him measured up into the corner. Went for the stinger splash there, but caught a big size 15 right in the face there. Ruten now going up top. Nice European uppercut by Eden.
You got to be impressed. Oh, my goodness.
Snapmare takeover. Innovative offense from the top rope. Slade breaks up the count.
Yeah, Paul, you know what? That was an incredible maneuver there. Eden back on the vertical base, but now we're going to see a little of that unique offense from Chris Slade. Lands on his feet.
Oh, nice big foot, Peyton. Mike, what do you think there about Slade? Oh, man! Turned him inside out, not to cut you off.
Slade is an incredible athlete, as you've seen right there.
Turned him right inside out there. Shoulders were down, only a 2 count.
A beautiful Spanish fly.
Absolutely. Now Eaton now into the waistlock, rolls him in. Rolls him up.
Looks like he might have
man, Tope Suicida as he launched himself.
Looks like Eden might have had a handful of tights
Wait
there,
a minute.
Holbert better keep an eye on him. And look at this. Chris Slade getting the crowd up on their feet here.
Wants to take flight, EJ Slade. Oh, Tope con hilo by Slade.
Beautiful, Paul.
Throwing caution to the wind, bodies everywhere.
And that was the incredible athleticism that I was talking about with Chris Slade.
And I'll tell you what, look at the concerned look on the face of Cosmic as she's behind Seaton. We saw Seaton get involved last time. Ruhl, look at this.
Showing why he is the No Limits champion. I was saying before the weight limit, how would Isaak Ruhl here? Probably the biggest man to ever hold that No Limits championship.
Oh, slams him right down. On top of Ruten, Slade rolls out.
Talk about taking out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Pulls Rembrandt right off onto the apron.
Not a smart move there from Ruten, but we're going to see Godzilla versus King Kong right here.
Look at
in
this.
Broadheadsville.
Oh, man, big spine buster.
The power of Isaak Ruhl is just unprecedented here at PPW.
You know what they say, the harder they come, the harder they fall, and now it's 2-on-1.
And
that did it.
Got the big man off his feet.
And I gotta tell you now that I don't like Isaak Ruhl's chances right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's 5 other men in there. First pinfall wins. Slade up and over. Oh, took a bad step on the apron there. Ruten pulls him off.
Paul, speaking of, where's Rembrandt? We have not seen him all match. Smart strategy.
Oh, Samoan drop by Ruten.
The rightful #1 contender, if I may say so.
Well, EJ, that happens.
Hey, card subject to change, right, Paul?
Oh, nice running knee by Slade.
This match has been all Chris Slade so far. I mean, he
wait
is
a minute.
stealing the spotlight.
Talk about Rembrandt, there he is.
Rembrandt back in this one.
Oh, kicks
he
the
was
leg.
laying low, waited till everyone else was exhausted.
Oh, nice German by Rembrandt. Eden up top.
Fold it up like an accordion.
Look at this. Jaw jacker from the top rope. Rembrandt's feeling it. Could this be gold in his future, EJ?
Rembrandt is firing on all cylinders here.
Down goes DeMaio. Rembrandt like a man possessed.
He has something to prove here tonight, and that is he should be the No Limits champion.
Planted him in the middle of the ring.
Paul Bo, this match is Rembrandt's to lose right now. The artist wrapping up Chris Slade in that wrist.
Oh! Cut her out of nowhere. Rembrandt stunned. He's got to cover him. Cover him, young man.
And, well, Rembrandt, lights are on. Nobody's home.
Absolutely. Shoulders down. 1, 2.
Cosmic breaks it up.
Wait a minute. Brad has Cosmic.
Here comes Seaton. Oh, boy.
Who is that? Who is that, Paul Bo? Who is that?
That's Joe Davis and his team of thugs.
What is going? Oh, look at this! Look at this, Paul Bo!
Oh, plants him
In the
right
ring.
down.
Isaak Ruhl waited till the time was right. There's something that tells
Amanda,
me.
who is this big guy here? Look at him. He's tattooed from head to toe.
My God. Looks like he just escaped from the penitentiary,
He
Paul Bo.
probably did. What are you talking about? Mad Dog laying the boots out here to Ruten. Look at this. This is a disgrace here.
Holbert, come on.
There's no disqualifications.
Get
It's a
control of
multi-man
this,
match.
though. Come on.
A 6-man has turned into a 20-man.
Rembrandt firing back on all
And
cylinders.
look who else is on the apron there, Paul
Oh,
Bo.
wait
It's
a minute.
JD.
Zogi.
Oh!
German with a release. Mad Dog cut him in half.
Now, come on, Paul Bo. This isn't fair.
And wait a minute.
Isaak Ruhl had this planned all along.
Oh, Pinhead drops him right down on his back.
And look at who's...
Don't tell me that guy's the one coming on commentary, Paul Bo.
Well, Davis has a look on his face so wide he could eat a banana sideways.
Look at Isaak Ruhl.
Not a smart move there from Brad DeMaio.
What the...
Oh, come on. Come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the hell?
The winner of this bout, and still No Limits champion.
Oh, come on.
This is all conducted by JD.
Enough is enough.
Hi guys, Mr. James here, and guess where I am? I'm in the library. I'm in the library, and right now I'm trying to find the librarian because this Saturday at PPW, let it roll. Her and I will be teaming up against Foxx, Vinyer, and Dani, and I'm super excited, and I'm excited to see all of you good noodles, and I'm even more excited to hand out good noodle stars for all of you. But right now, I'm catching up with my favorite book. Follow me and I'll explain more. Anyway, my favorite book. But before I get to that, the reason why I'm so excited to see all of you, the good little kids and the good little parents that always make sure their kids does the right thing, I'm even more excited to see you, Foxx. Let's not forget, you did beat me, and you did move on to the tournament for the heavyweight title picture. But one thing about me is that I learn from failure, because failure is how we learn to get better. And I feel that I'm more better than ever now, Foxx, with the librarian on my side. There'll be a lesson to be learned. So everyone watching, this is a can't miss show. See you all then. Class dismissed.
How about a little mixed tag action starts right now?
See who their opponents are. Foxx Vinyer, no stranger to PPW. Here comes his partner. Well, this will be a very, very interesting mixed tag match with Foxx and DeMaio against Mr. James and Librarian Leva Bates. Should be exciting, fun to watch. Not quite sure who I'd have in this one. Fans loving it here at PPW High Voltage. Wait, Bo, what are you doing out here? I was just telling everybody watching that I was recognized as one of the most talented commentators, so I was doing this by myself.
Okay, there you go. Little mixed tag action here to Librarian Leva Bates, Mr. James versus Foxx Vinyer and DeMaio. Should be a good one here. Paul Bowe, Joe Davis, and Julius Kuiper on break. Figures talks about those unions.
I thought we fired him.
I wish. Can't get that lucky.
Having some conversation for the match.
And don't forget, last month, Foxx Vinyer with a pinfall over Evander James. He advanced in that heavyweight tournament, so there's still some bad blood brewing between these two. Well, you wouldn't know by the shake of the hand.
What?
That's
Are they
thumb
thumb
wrestling.
wrestling?
Teachers don't like that stuff.
I guess not. Might kick him out of class.
Judging by Foxx Vinyer's haircut, he wasn't in too many classes.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Gets a cut from the blind barber. Bell has rung. We must have found it, as it was absent without leave for most of the night.
Yeah, I found it. I was the one that had to find it. No one else knows what they're doing around here. I mean, you know, Paul, it's a good matchup. You got a teacher and you got a librarian. Like, it kind of goes together, right?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Trying to get everybody quiet. I'm not sure what kind of strategy this is. It's working.
He stuck a noodle on Tommy Pro's head.
What? Are these finger snaps? What is going on? Are they finally going to lock up?
No collar and elbow tie-up. James into the side headlock. Shushing Vinyer. Might put him to sleep. He better be careful.
I guess.
They send him for the ride. Big shoulder tackle. Down goes Vinyer. Oh, nice up and over by Foxx. Showing that athleticism.
For a big man, too.
Sends it right up and over. Tommy Pro, down he goes.
He got out of the way, I think, in time.
Winds up that wrist, and look at that, right to the wrist lock.
I thought he was going to twist that arm off.
A lot of shushing going on here.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen that.
Let's ask Alexander Bravado. Who's the librarian, Mrs. Majinski? No, he says no, I'm wrong. I don't know.
well.
I don't know who it is then. Anyway, let's see, the librarian's in the ring. I don't know what her name is. That's Leva Bates.
That is who that is. She has a couple books with her, too. I'm interested to see what she brings to read. She can read me a bedtime story anytime. What's he doing?
Oh my God, another noodle.
What is going on here, Paul? They know they're supposed to fight, right?
Yeah, right into the waist lock now, sends Foxx for the ride. Foxx up and over. James so athletic. Nice hip toss by
Big
Foxx.
height. Big height on that one.
Look at Leva Bates, the look on her face. She's like one of the Who's from Whoville.
She's not quite sure what's going on.
DeMaio now in.
Well, now everybody's being quiet.
Oh,
nope.
Tag into Leva Bates.
There was a tag. Ref saw it, too. Oh. Oh. Don't think that one is planned.
Working in unison. Little do-si-do. Oh! Stinger splash into the corner.
He wasn't going to splash a woman.
Oh, but Dani will.
She will.
Evander ducks out of dodge, a.k.a. Mr. James. Shoulders down, outside leg, hook and a kick out at one by Leva Bates.
She's in trouble early. She just got in there.
Up. Has her up, big snap suplex by Leva.
Showing some of that strength she has.
Oh, she's got a big, real strong lower core. Leva Bates, longtime veteran, former NXT Blue Pants. Oh! Now you can see her Wednesday nights on TV. Winds it up. Oh, nice. Oh, nice Northern Light suplex into the bridge.
It's really well executed.
Dude, I'll tell you, Leva's very technically sound. I can tell you that. She's been wrestling a long time there, Mr. Davis.
You can see that.
Don't let that librarian gimmick fool you.
The ring prowess. Top notch from the librarian.
Tag out into Mr. James.
I didn't think this was allowed.
Oh, yeah, this is 2021. DeMaio. Slow, man.
Ouch.
Oh, man, he just...
Yeah, he feels bad. Oh, and he's hearing it, too. I would have done the same. I would have punched her, honestly.
Oh, nice kip up by DeMaio. Into the cartwheel, so athletic.
Oh.
Foxx took a swipe at Jay.
He missed him. No, well, he put her down once he realized what was happening. I mean... Kick out, jeez. He wants out of there.
Librarian, Leva Bates sizing her up. Missed.
Oh, she
Roll.
missed.
Step through, no, rolls right through. Oh, man, right in the side of the head.
Didn't miss that time.
Absolutely not. Fisherman suplex she's going for.
Blocking it, though.
Oh, small package. No, rolls her over.
There's another one. Ref's out of position. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh, he's going to get dizzy. I don't think the ref, he can't catch his breath. About 8 reversals there.
Oh, both women went for the same move, that double lariat. Both girls laid out in the middle of the ring, Joe. First one to get to the vertical base is definitely an advantage.
Oh, big time. You got to get to that corner, though. That's step one. Well, step one is figuring out where the heck you are. Step two is to make your way to your corner. Get those fresh guys in.
Leva Bates moving. There's a tag to Mr. James. Here's a tag.
They both got it.
Now it's time for the big boys in there. Oh, man. How about that pimp slap?
Shot.
Mr. James backed into the corner. He's no ordinary Bob Ross.
And Foxx is fairly fresh.
Absolutely. Hard into the corner. Big European uppercut by Foxx.
It's going to go one more.
Strike up the band.
Oh, got caught.
Went to the well one time too many.
Oh, the
Big
power.
slam.
That might do it. Oh!
Kicked
Kicked
out.
out. Well, I mean, you got to give it to James. Showing some resiliency here against, I would say, the fresher man.
Well, James is a tough out anywhere, Joe. You take him. Former PPW champion Dani Moe knocked off the apron by Foxx.
I'm not sure what that was all about.
Oh, goes for the backslide.
Oh, that might,
Oh, rolls through. For the pedigree, nope. Can't get the big man up.
He can't, he's too big. He doesn't have the strength. Oh, he hit it that time.
He didn't get all of that one.
Ref almost getting caught. What's Dani doing?
Oh!
Oh!
Neon Destroyer by Dani Moe. Out goes James.
Here comes the librarian in.
Look at this.
James he's out.
Oh, pedigree.
That might be
You
it.
can count to 100 here.
That's it.
The winners of this bout, Mr. James and librarian Leva.
It all starts. It all starts July 17th. The world is reopening. I finally get a chance to see the Drama Club. The Drama King will be there for you live and in person in front of the world. And I finally get a chance to continue work on this artist's masterpiece. And it all starts at PPW courtesy of KH Promotions, where I faced Joey Martinez, known as the closer. Well, you know, I had a company try to close me down in a lot of ways, stop me from working, from creating, from building something. You will not close that down. This is the opening salvo on the rise, on the return of the Drama King. This is the opening credits, the opening note in the symphony, and you will not silence it. No. Nobody will. And then after that job is done, join me, Legends of Hamburg, July 24th, my victory lap for that opening salvo, as I will meet and greet with everyone at the Fan Fest. Oh my, we will celebrate in the revelry of the return of this king and the creation of his masterpiece. The world is opening. And never forget that all the world is a stage. Mine.
It's about a man who can get the job done. It's about the closer, Joey Martinez.
All right, folks, after that interesting.
What was that?
It was the introduction for a competitor tonight, Joey Martinez. I'm not sure what that was myself, to be honest with you there, JD.
Guess I won't concern myself with other managers' business.
Perhaps a rival to your newly found power here in PPW.
We have no rivals because we're on a whole nother level, but
I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to get beat down.
To be fair, formerly known as, but that's neither here nor there. I am so excited to see human beings again all together for pro wrestling action. But the two sorry excuses for gentlemen in the ring hurt my ears when they tried to sing. Oh, honey. Oh, baby. Oh, my darling sugar pie. Leave the theatrics to the king. That's right. Because the people of Bronzeville, Pennsylvania deserve some class. Which means they deserve better than your candy ass. And so I stand in the center of the ring where I sing because this is my night and I am the drama king. I hate drama. Come get some, baby. Go on, Dani. You get closer.
Paul Bo, you want to tell us what is going on out here? There's people singing.
Well, Matt Morris, a.k.a. Aiden English, is known as the Drama King. As you can see, a voice that only Joe Klatch could wish that he had. It's our PPW High Voltage main event. Paul Bo, Julius Kuiper, joined by Joe Davis again on commentary. Should be a good one. Martinez didn't even take his coat off yet.
Yeah, Paul Bo, I mean, this is getting right down to business here. No more singing. It's time to wrestle. Matt Morris, formerly known as Aiden English, back on the indie circuit, seeing if he can back up with those vocal cords.
I'm not sure what just happened. I'm still a little confused.
The man has a good voice. You wouldn't know it.
I have a great voice. I could be an opera singer. I choose to be here, and you should be happy I chose to be here. Almost counted out right away, though.
Well, don't worry about that. Hober can't get to 10, so you don't have to worry about that.
He struggles.
Martinez and Matt Morris. There we go. Collar and elbow tie up now. Both men jockeying for position.
Martinez with a little bit of a dirty move there across the face.
Well, Martinez is going to play the games. We've seen it with Deshaun Pratt over the years. He likes to pick his spots.
You know what? Martinez also no stranger to the main event spotlight here.
No, not on PPW here. And Martinez, we will see next month in the PPW tournament. He'll continue on as he will face, I believe it's Foxx Vinyer next month, EJ.
Absolutely. Our victorious last month here in Broadheadsville, and definitely a top-tier heavyweight competitor. Aiden English hopefully did his homework before he came to PPW.
Well, he has one arm tied behind his back.
Well, Martinez got smart and got a manager. That could take him to a whole nother level.
Speaking like a true manager.
You know what? I didn't see any of these job openings posted for managers, Paul Bo. You know, you're supposed to recruit internally first.
Well, you can see the red, white, and blue of Mr. Ruta as he aligned himself with the closer.
There was no job opening. I just took my job. I'm not sure what this gentleman's issue is.
We're going to have to talk to my union rep about this. Paul Bo, expected facts.
It's a non-union shop here.
What?
Collar and elbow tie up again here. Martinez right to the wrist lock.
You know what? As we were saying, Martinez getting into the head, trying to get into the head of Aiden English. No stranger to the main event picture here. Vying for, in the title contention right now, advancing in that heavyweight tournament.
Nice roll through by English now. Has the ankle locked.
Well, English definitely has the height advantage, but I almost want to give the strength to Martinez.
Well, absolutely. Joey Martinez, a.k.a. Ricky Martinez, he has a good physique. Nobody can deny that, but the physique is just as big as his ego.
Well, that wins your matches too, though.
It also loses you matches. It probably loses you more matches than it wins you, at least in my experience.
Ooh, felt that one over here.
That one was right in the ego, if you know what I mean.
Clothesline right there.
Oh, hey, be careful doing that. What is he doing?
Not a smart move there to turn your back on Martinez, as
Oh,
we're saying.
man, there's a big pimp slap, EJ.
Yeah, there was nothing fancy about that. That was straight across the chompers. That was to teach a little respect.
Now up top.
Martinez in a very, very vulnerable position here.
Setting up for something.
Absolutely, and it does not look good for Martinez. Look at this, though, fighting out. Little life left in him.
Martinez trying to once again, Mr. Ruta.
See, I would never look.
Oh!
I would never embarrass myself like that, like Mr. Ruta's doing.
Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Kick out at one only.
This match is right back into control of Martinez. As he tries to use those ropes illegally, Holbert right on top of that.
Well, the ref needs to shut up. Talks too much anyway.
Good luck with that. Martinez, look at this smart strategy here, keeping the more experienced, larger.
Might have been a mistake. He got lucky with it, though.
The artist formerly known as Aiden English is having a rough time of it here in PPW against Joey Martinez.
Well, Martinez is no joke. He knows what he's doing in that ring. Both men do.
Absolutely. This is an excellent matchup. Probably not the way most fans expected this one to go, though.
No, Martinez is in control. Nice snapmare takeover by Martinez. Knee into the back. EJ, the reason for the knee in the back, in case you don't know and been living under a rock, he can control him left or right with that body, with that knee contorted right in the middle of that back.
I thought it was a chiropractic adjustment of some kind.
Shout out to your sister, the chiropractor.
Absolutely.
Shouting out his whole family tonight?
Hey, why not? No, we're going to shout out.
Half of us are already here.
Yeah, we're not going to shout out the Duke, I can tell you that.
You two focus. Why am I always the one that have to get you two to focus?
And look at Martinez applying pressure to that large nerve center beneath the jaw there. Smart strategy. Aiden English struggling to get back to the vertical base, but it looks like he's going to do it.
Oh, jaw jacker. This is the opening he needs, EJ.
English runs right into that big lariat, Paulbo.
Cut him down.
That's it. Oh. I don't know how he kicked out of that.
You can see, Joe, English trying to clear the cobwebs from his head.
I don't know if he knows where he is. He needs that ring awareness to kick in or something.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's all instinct right now as he's fighting back. Now known as the Drama King, Matt Morris, trying to get to that vertical base. Martinez giving him the tour to ring. And hey, I'm going to give Martinez credit. He's staying right on top of him.
Smart strategy.
Do you think this is a case of Matt Morris not doing his homework, maybe thinking he's coming to just another indie promotion that he could just, stomp his way right through?
No, I think it's a man trying to take an opportunity and trying to run with it, EJ. Martinez is a changed man. We talked about it earlier in the night with Facade.
Now he's figuring out where he is.
Here we go. Aiden English finally gets his wits about him, regains his bearings. Crowd firmly behind him. Matt Morris.
Oh, man. He's going to do something else to him, too. There's a reversal.
Martinez right on top of him, but runs into a strong right hand. I mean, you know what? There was just no block in that. Martinez left.
Morris going for a springboard. Into the springboard senton right on top of him. Nice one-legged drop kick. Shoulders down, outside leg.
The height on that.
We're starting to see that elite athleticism kick in, that training that Matt Morris has received in his past, the experience. He's been to the big show. He's been to the big times. We're starting to see those instincts, Paul Bo, as you alluded to, kick in here.
Morris up top, high risk, high reward. Looking to end it here tonight.
Oh, he missed it.
No water in the pool. Oh, nice German by Martinez.
Martinez right back on top here.
Oh, into the DDT.
You know what? If I was a betting man, I'd say this was it.
That's it.
2, 3, no.
I thought he was knocked out.
Martinez drilled Morris into the middle of that mat. You could see his head print still in the middle of that mat.
He went down hard.
He did. He's trying to clear the cobwebs. You could see it. Martinez feeling it like blood in the water, being a shark.
Now he definitely has no idea where he is.
You have to be impressed by Martinez here. He has shown that he is a serious contender for that heavyweight championship, and whoever he's meeting next month, he's saying, you better be prepared.
It's going to be Foxx Vinyer.
Foxx Vinyer, you better be prepared. I hope you're watching this from the back.
Oh, rolls him through into the sunset flip. Oh, nice, gets him up.
So we're going to do something.
Morris holds on to the ropes.
English holds on.
Oh, wait.
Come on.
Well, you know, that's why you pay the man.
Oh, down goes Ruten.
Hate to see that.
He got what was coming to him. Matt Morris.
Flatline him, rolls him over.
Could be it. Wow.
It's
Matt Morris victorious here on PPW High Voltage.